Here are the 3 things that you can do to try and break your little one from contact napping. Now, before I go into those 3 things, I just wanted to give you the reassurance that contact naps can be very normal for newborn babies, especially as they're transitioning into the 4th trimester, going from the womb to a warm, snug, loud environment, and then coming into this world with bright lights and noise and all sorts of things. Contact naps are very soothing for them, where they're so close to you, they snuggle, they can smell you. So they are completely normal, but I completely understand that they are absolutely exhausting, and especially if you have other children, it can be really tricky when you feel like you've always got a baby on you. I also wanted to add that with my second daughter, she was a serial contact napper, and it wasn't until she was probably 4 to 5 months that I was able to really pull back on the contact naps. So if you are finding yourself in a situation where you need to break some of those contact naps, either you might be finishing up on your maternity leave and you need to go back to work, or it's not sustainable for you or for mental health reasons, whatever the reason is, there's a couple of gentle things that you can do to try and help eventually break that situation. So number 1 is to set the environment. So I talk about environment a lot because it is so important, with the darkness of the room, using the white noise, having a really comfortable sleep environment. That all helps to promote really great sleep. So we'd really focus on the sleep environment and making sure that that's very conducive to sleep. The second thing that I would encourage is to pick one nap a day where you're going to attempt a nap in the crib. Usually the easiest nap of the day would be the first nap of the day when they're a little bit more sleepy. So try that nap of the day, and once you can master that, then you can work your way up to adding more naps in the crib. And then thirdly, what I would recommend is to make sure when you are trying to get them in the crib to really watch those awake windows. So it is very challenging to get a baby to fall asleep if they're overtired or undertired. So trying to get that sweet spot for when they've been awake for a certain amount of time based on their age, that will really help them to be able to fall asleep. So hopefully these tips were helpful. If you want to follow along for more baby and toddler sleep tips, follow us at Baby Sleep Team.